Is we know that he fusses, he tusses, he argues, he tries to check people, he picks individuals to try to punk. Because look, we all know when Diggs was.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Well, is this the beginning of the end for Gunners Collective? Who knows, Who knows? But gotta say, he has it coming. He had it coming for a while. It's funny that ever since the beginning, he's been trying to blame others for everything he's ever gotten into. It's always it's been other people. It's never been him. Ever since the beginning, like even when he started getting into it with actives or active rappers, like there was always like, um, people with troll accounts were the ones that started the trouble with them. You know, um, he says that he doesn't hang out with people, or he doesn't do meet and greets and stuff like that because of what's it called, everybody that he's ever been with, that they've always screwed him over one way or another. But that's not true. He's the one that screwed everybody over ever since the beginning. I've noticed that ever since the beginning he screwed everybody from like subs in the background that were backing him up, to like content creators, to anybody, like even just friends, I guess. The first like people that I remember that he screwed over was one of his subscribers. I think that he got him for some computer equipment or something like that he had, what he was helping him out with. And then I don't know if I'm not sure if that's the first one, right? But I know he started doing the with like you know with Ronnie, and the PlayStation, and like the raffles and all the stuff that they used to do. Like I remember all of that from the beginning. Um, he's always betrayed everybody. Um, and I've heard it was because of he's gone on his tweaker bends or whatever, and he's just gone off the deep end or whatever. I heard that he even got hospitalized one time because he fucking went on a sick one. But I don't know. That's just what people say. Um, I saw. Well, I mean, everybody's seen it, like from Mr. 209 to what's his name, Mike's World, to uh, American Cholo, Mr. Bean, Flaco. Everybody, he's either had something bad to say about him in the background, or he's said something not good about them. Like it's just weird. Like he's always like tried to play these mind games with people. It's weird. Like I think I've said this before, but the first time I noticed him uh doing shady stuff was with when he used to be like, what's his face, not what's his face, but that dude, Gold Toast. He used to be like, oh, Gold Toast is a personal friend of mine. But people that kind of knew him kind of be like, were like, that's kind of bullshit. We don't believe that. But later on it came out that it wasn't true. Um, because of the stuff that he saw. He's a dropout or whatever the hell. Um, and then with Conejo, because Conejo backed off of him because of the story that he tried to make him do about Big Turtle. That supposedly Conejo was this like this OG or whatever, that from, I don't know, I don't remember exactly the story that Conejo said that he wanted him to say, but that's when I noticed too that he was saying fake stories, like, because he even told him to put the glasses on. And if anybody remembers, Conejo would even talk about it. He would call them the Big Turtles, because that's when he would be like, oh, so you could do a good story. So I always knew that he was, full of it, but I didn't know he was gonna go to the extremes, as like to screw over family. Because like as viewers and stuff like that, where I could see that he's a conniving person. So you could expect that from him. But family, like damn, like and then especially put him in danger, like in the stores, like Kim had said that they were calling her bad words and that what's his name well his cousin that they were telling him that he was a norteño or whatever the hell, like he was actually putting his family in danger, you know. And from what I remember, there was people that actually like would back him up, like Mr. 209, that day that he put them all in danger. I think he was gonna back them up, or I don't know what was gonna happen, but he knows more of that story. Like I just heard like little bits and pieces, and basically the story that Gunner had said that happened was, exactly the opposite. But anyways, yeah, is this the end? No, who knows? But I've been noticing that a lot of people are jealous too of Exposed to, because he did what a lot of people have been trying to do since the beginning. And that's you know expose these guys, and nobody has done it like Exposed to. Like Exposed to has really like got into these guys, and you know a lot of people have gotten them mad and you know getting to crash out, but this is the first time that people have actually seen like what they really are, and that's like scammers and liars, and you know they glorify prison, but then at the same time they say it doesn't matter, you know and then once they get drunk, nobody was on their level, and nobody was built for it, and oh but they were, but anyways, is this the end? I don't know. The only thing that I hope it doesn't happen is that he completely loses all his money, because for his kids. So if he's really that responsible father that he says, well, no, that's the only thing that I wouldn't want to happen, to affect his kids. But as far as him, if he doesn't have money for a little baggie of scante, shit, I'm all for it. And for Dubs to not put fucking the public at danger, going out drinking and driving, And I can't say I never done it, but that was when I was young, not today, not knowing what it could do, like, fuck that. But anyways, have a good one, people.